Hey champions, welcome to Mr. English Talks. I'm glad you're here, because today we are building something powerful and practical together. The topic is how to make the strongest comeback in 6 months. Maybe you lost a job. Maybe your business failed. Maybe your grades fell. Maybe your heart broke. Maybe you just feel stuck and tired. This video is your clean plan to reset your mind, rebuild your systems, and return stronger than before. I will keep the language simple, the steps doable, and the energy high. 6 months is not a lifetime. 6 months is enough to change direction, create proof, and feel proud when you wake up. Let me start with a picture you can carry in your mind. Imagine a house after a storm. The windows are cracked. The floor is wet. The roof is weak. You do not paint first. You drain the water. You fix the roof. You repair the structure. Then you decorate. Your life comeback works the same way. First, you stabilize. Then you build systems and skills. Then you ship results and share them. These are your 3 chapters across 6 months. 2 months to stabilize. 2 months to build. 2 months to shine. If you stay with this rhythm, the same world will feel different. Because you will be different. I want to show you this plan through a true feeling story. Dev and Aisha both felt broken at the same time. Dev lost his job in April. Aisha ended a long relationship. Both felt heavy. Both said, "I need a comeback." They followed the same 6-month rhythm. In month 1 and 2, they cut noise, fixed sleep, moved their bodies, protected mornings, and cleared money leaks. In month 3 and 4, they learned one compounding skill each and created tiny projects to prove it. In month 5 and 6, they finished one thing every week and shared it with the right people. Dev got a steady role in operations. Aisha didn't force love. She rebuilt her standards and opened a small service on weekends. 6 months later, they were not just back. They were better, calmer, and stronger. This is not luck. This is design. Let's walk your design month by month. Months 1 and 2 are your stabilize phase. Your goal is to create a calm body, a clear mind, a safe money base, and a clean daily rhythm. You start each morning the same way. You drink a glass of water. You look at daylight for 2 minutes. You move your body for 1 minute. You do 10 slow breaths with a longer exhale than inhale. Then you sit for 1 20 to 45-minute focus block on your most important task with your phone in another room. You say out loud, one thing only, and you begin. It may be updating a resume, cleaning your study corner, creating a simple tracker, or writing the first lines of a plan. This small block is your anchor. It builds your identity. I am a person who starts in the morning. In the afternoon, you give your body a short walk, even 10 minutes. You eat for steady energy. You do not need to be perfect. You need fewer late-night snacks and more simple, real food. You keep water with you. You reduce heavy caffeine late in the day. You put your phone outside the bedroom and dim screens and lights 1 hour before sleep. You write 3 lines before bed, what you finished, what you learned, and your 1 priority for tomorrow. This closes your day and opens the next day with ease. Money is part of your comeback, so you choose calm money habits now. You write your fixed costs tonight. You cancel what you do not use. You negotiate 1 bill if you can. You choose a smaller joy instead of a big status purchase. You set a tiny automatic transfer to a separate savings account on payday. Even a small amount builds the habit. If you have high-interest debt, you choose a plan to pay down the highest interest first or the smallest balance first, and you stick to it. This is not punishment. This is freedom building. You also clear your digital and physical space. You clean your desk. You make one corner of control in your room where your tools are ready. You move loud apps off your home screen. You turn off non-essential notifications. You install a simple site blocker for the first hour of the day. You do not delete the world. You design it to support the person you are becoming. In months 1 and 2, you may still feel waves of stress or sadness. That is normal. You do not fight the wave. You ride it. You use the 90-second rule. You breathe in for 4, you breathe out for 6-10 times. You name the feeling in a calm voice. I feel anxious, or I feel angry, or I feel sad. Then you ask, what is my next small step that helps? You do that step. You are training your nervous system to trust you again. Months 3 and 4 are your build phase. Now you have a base. Your sleep is better. Your mornings are yours. Your money is calmer. It is time to learn one compounding skill and to create proof. You choose one skill that makes you more valuable in your field. It might be clear writing for work, basic spreadsheets and charts, simple design, public speaking practice, AI as your assistant, or language for global clients. You do 30 minutes a day, 4 to 6 days a week. You split it into half learning and half doing. You learn for 15 minutes and then you practice for 15 minutes. On weekends, you finish a tiny project. You do not just watch. You create a one-page case study, a simple dashboard, a clean email template, a short video, a mini lesson, or before and after process. You save screenshots and results in a wins file. Proof beats promises. Your confidence grows when you can see your work. Your daily rhythm continues. Morning block for your most important task. Afternoon walk or stretch. Evening close with 3 lines. Your weekly rhythm also grows now. On Sunday, you plan your week in 20 minutes. You choose one thing you will ship on Friday. You book 3 focus blocks on your calendar. From Monday to Thursday, you build the Friday ship in small steps. On Friday morning, you finish and send it to the right person. On Friday afternoon, you clear your space and write one note called Lessons and Levers. You write what moved the needle this week and what small change will make next week easier. This rhythm is simple. Simple means repeatable. Repeatable becomes powerful. Months 5 and 6 are your shine phase. You keep your morning and evening systems, and you speed up your shipping. Each week, you finish and share one concrete thing. If you want a job, you finish a clean resume, a clear profile, and 2 small case studies. You message 5 people you respect with a short note and 1 question. You ask for honest feedback or a short call. If you run a business, you finish 1 new offer with a clear promise and a simple price. You reach out to 10 ideal clients with respect and clarity. If you are a student, you finish a micro portfolio that shows your best work and your growth. You send it to a teacher or a mentor. You do not ask for big favors. You ask for specific feedback. You listen. You improve. you try again. This pattern pulls opportunities toward you. Across all 6 months, you track 4 simple numbers. You track your hours of sleep. You track your minutes of movement. You track your minutes of deep work. You track your minutes of learning. This takes 1 minute a day. Numbers cut through mood. If a number falls, you do not judge yourself. You ask, how can I make tomorrow's number easy to win? You shrink the step. You win again. You also write and repeat new identity lines because comebacks run on identity. You stop saying, I am behind, or I am lazy, or I am unlucky. You start saying, I am the kind of person who begins in the morning. I am the kind of person who learns for 30 minutes. I am the kind of person who finishes one thing every week. You say the line and then you act once in line with the line. Your brain believes your voice plus your proof. This is how you become the person you admire. You will meet obstacles. You will miss a day. You will feel low. You will get a rejection. You will have a week that breaks your plan. Your tool for these moments is 3 words: reset, reduce, restart. You reset with 1 slow breath. You reduce the next step to the smallest unit possible. You restart now. 2 minutes on your key task. 10 slow breaths. 1 glass of water. 1 short walk. 1 message to a mentor. You do not wait for motivation. You make this step so small that it feels easy. Then you grow again. A comeback is not a straight line. It is a dance. Forward, pause, reset, forward. Let's build your 72-hour kickoff so you feel this plan in your body. In the next 3 days, you will create momentum. On day 1, you clean your corner of control, prepare your bottle, your notebook, your computer, and a simple timer. You write your most important task for tomorrow on a paper and put it on your desk. You sleep with screens low. On day 2, you run your first morning block with your phone in another room. You finish 1 tiny win. Update 1 section of your resume. Write the first paragraph of your plan. Make a simple budget or list your skill options. You take a 10-minute walk and breathe longer out than in. At night you write 3 lines and you plan day 3. On day 3, you learn for 15 minutes and practice for 15 minutes. You ship a micro version of something. You send a clean message to 1 person who can give feedback. You end the day with gratitude for 1 thing you did well. Congratulations. You started. You already feel different. Here is how your 6 months can look when your life is busy. You work full time. You help at home. You still can do this. You keep your morning 20 to 45-minute blocks sacred. You learn in small windows. You stack habits with chores. You bundle boring tasks with music you love. You use your calendar for small appointments with your future. You protect your attention from loud apps until after your morning block. You make your steps light so you can repeat them. Consistency beats intensity. Boring works. If your setback is heartbreak, your stabilize phase also uses no contact for a month so your mind can heal. If your setback is a business loss, your build phase also uses tiny pilots to test ideas with 5 people before you invest big. If your setback is grades, your shine phase also uses weekly mock tests and honest review with a teacher. The shape stays the same. Stabilize, build, shine. The details match your story. let me give you a second story for courage. Priya felt like she had wasted a year. She had scroll fatigue. She had no energy. She decided to follow this plan. In month 1, she moved social apps off her home screen, set a blocker for her first hour, and used the morning block to clean her CV and write one page called My Direction. She slept better. In month 2, she made a tiny savings habit and cooked at home 3 more times a week. In month 3, she chose one skill, spreadsheets, and learned and practiced for 30 minutes a day. She made a simple report at work and sent it to her manager. In month 4, she asked for a small project to reduce chaos in the team. In month 5, she shipped one thing every Friday and kept a wins file. In month 6, she applied to 2 roles with her small portfolio. She did not control the world. She controlled her steps. She got an offer. Her smile returned. It took 6 months of small, honest steps. You can do this too. As we close, let me put the whole plan in one paragraph you can remember. You give your mornings to your future. You give your nights to your peace. You give your days to small actions that serve your goal. You stabilize your energy, your money, and your attention in months 1 and 2. You build one strong skill and a habit of shipping tiny projects in months 3 and 4. You shine by finishing one thing each week and sharing it in months 5 and 6. You track 4 numbers. You change your identity lines. You fall and you restart. You keep your promises to yourself. You do not wait for perfect. You move now. Right now, take one step with me. Fill a glass of water and drink. Write one sentence on a paper and put it where you will see it in the morning. The sentence says, "Tomorrow at 8 o'clock, I will do 25 minutes on my most important task with my phone in another room." When tomorrow comes, begin. On day 3, send one message to one person who can help you grow. On Friday, finish one small thing and share it. In 6 months, you will look back and say, "The storm did not break me. It built me." Thank you for spending your time with me at Mr. English Talks. I believe in your reset. I believe in your steps. I believe in your 6-month comeback. If you like this video, don't forget to subscribe to this channel.